Okay, so we got a 5 wins and 7 win run. My takeaways so far are that the bat weakness is obviously good with all the armor and everything. Lord of the Babies. Something something boss baby movie. I've never seen it. Look, I don't know. Is there multiple? I actually have no idea. Are there multiple boss baby movies? Is chat no? I don't know. Anyway. Bat obviously good. Risky roll, but I went for it. And you know, I guess let me give me this. There was one thing I was gonna say, and now I already forget. So that's great. It was something about. Oh yeah, that a lot of teams, because a lot of teams are going to be just doing scaling, won't necessarily have the toys available. But if they do, or if they have a skunk, there's the toy that's also the skunk ability. So I think that that is pretty important to. I guess what I'm saying is I would rather lean towards wide scaling like a poodle rather than a monkey, because of the stinky socks and the skunks that are gonna potentially be existing. So I'd rather not go all in on just one unit because of that. Also because of this lineup, I'm gonna put this here to then weaken so that then this unit would kill the second thing and blah blah blah. Because what we lost, part of the reason we lost a lot initially was because we had a lot of early game losses. So I don't think you can dilly-dally like you can in other weeks as far as, oh, I'm just, you know, whatever, I'll just do some extra rolls because thing this or thing that. Like, I think you kind of have to actually just buy stuff most of the time. Now, granted, I'm kind of not doing that this exact turn. But at least I didn't waste all my gold. And we have some decent setup here. I guess I don't really want to try to go for this level 3. The only reason to really go for it is for a dragonfly, which, meh, that trades off. Yeah, I don't think we were winning that one anyway. Hatchling Chick is just so good early. This music is a little intense, by the way, but you know what? We're here for it, I guess. I guess in that sense, I'm just not even gonna bother with this. Okay, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Hold on, have I done level 3 of both? Okay, I'll give it to the possum then. Maybe we will go level 3 possum and we'll try to go the whole distance or something. Get an achievement or whatever. I like the bat, so I have it frozen. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just accept. Also, this order doesn't really make sense. I don't know why the pig's here. The pig maybe should just be in the front. That is a big peacock. Can we beat this? Yes, we can. Turns out the pig was in a good spot. There was a number of trailers, I guess is how I would say it, that came out this week that were kind of interesting to me. One of them was the Avatar The Last Airbender trailer. I don't know if anyone in chat saw that. Looked pretty decent, to be honest. I kind of liked how it was looking. There were some elements of it that I was like, eh. Sometimes the voices and the way they spoke were a little, but in general, was looking pretty good. I think I am going to do that just money-wise and like wanting to keep my health high. I think that's what I'm doing. And then this, I'll do that next turn. Do this, we'll probably sell. Maybe we'll get the bat. Maybe we're gonna go batless. Probably a terrible idea, but we could add in a turtle instead and have our own armor like against their bat stuff. Okay, this team is very big, but we have double garlic and we win. Okay. Big turn coming up here. Huge turn, because we're gonna get a lot of gold. I mean, I guess I have to take this, right? Like, kind of just have to. Definitely better than the zebra. Not really looking to pill anything right now. Though I'm also not really looking to do much. Like, if I got a blobfish, that's the reason, basically, to keep the pill. There's the bat. Turtle, also an acceptable reason. Chocolate, also kind of nice. But we do have our two big guys here, so what? Do I ruin my chance of a level and do that? Or do I take a garlic early and hedge again for the later? Looks like maybe that's what we're doing. If I get a hoopoe, we would buy it. If not, I'll do this. I don't even think the rhino is that great, but here I am anyway. Doing everything I can, holding it on to what I am. Wish we had that crow before the rhino, so then I could have done the buy sell and then get the thing there, but what are you gonna do? Hey, that's an effective fella right there. That hoopoe still somehow getting a little bit of kills here and there. But I think it's almost that time to go. Next turn for sure, actually, because we'll sell it. Level this if we have nothing just to get a tier 6. And then I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna give it some foods. I think we just get rid of this. This is not happening. Would have loved it if you were, you know, penguins or something. You're basically the same thing as this, but you might bluff this instead. Doesn't make sense. And we're just not using our money at all. Like I said, how you shouldn't. So, and then we saw like 10 zillion sea lions. Awesome. And then another blobfish at the end and a bat. Okay. All right, let me change the topic. What's another trailer that happened? Oh, there was a trailer for the, oh, we're gonna lose to this so bad. The, wait, we're gonna win because of the rhino. When I said we were gonna lose, I didn't look at what was behind the peacock yet. That's amazing. Okay, do this plan. The trailer for the Princess Peach Switch game, I don't really know what it's called. It's like she transforms into a bunch of different things and stuff. It's kind of cool, or it looks kind of interesting. I don't know. We're looking to probably get rid of this guy. I will say that. Will say that. Not sure for what yet, but probably looking to do that. I also don't know why I have this having death touch. I probably should have just kept the mongoose in front. No, it works. It'll get a double kill. No! I spoke too soon. The bat. The bat. Alright. Well. Now you go up there. The only, I guess if there's a melon armor, it sucks, but if there's a melon armor, I'm not breaking through it anyway, so. Meh. Okay. Kind of looking for a scaler, not gonna lie. Kind of looking for a scaler. I guess this is better technically this turn. Maybe we take one of these or something. Six wins, huh? 6 wins, huh? Oh, don't snipe it. That sucks. Oh, a monkey and a level 2 penguin. How interesting. It's almost like the scaling might have been helpful. Alright. Well, I probably should have kept the dragonfly, but I'm like tilted. I should have maybe even lobstered to make the blah 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 blah. Oh, it's all over. It's not, but I'm sad. I feel like it's all over. Yeah, okay. Would I rather? I think in this case, I do almost want to just monkey to try and speed up this thing. Although this just gives more stats. Although I'll have 2 tier 6s. I don't know. I think we're cooked anyway, but. Marmoset has lost its sauce. Oh, okay, it's fine. Those would have traded anyway. A spawn team, huh? Snipe this guy. That's good enough. Rare spawn team. Don't think I've even seen any spawn teams until that point. I think I kind of have to do this. I like this as an option. We have 2 free rolls first. You have to do him first. You simply must. Because our chances of winning and stuff. We need this thing to get... I guess you can go here first, but I'm gonna go here. Because lionfish is pretty sweet. Would rather the T-Rex not buff the monkey, I'll say that. Okay, oh, the weakness. It's over, fellas. Yeah. You only had a level 1 hoopoe? Or a level 1 poodle, I mean? How are you doing that? How are you doing that? I mean, that's a lot. I mean, that's a pretty big upgrade. But the T-Rex does not want to buff this lionfish. Okay, hold on. Maybe distract. Oh, you got a skunk? Wait. That did absolutely nothing. They were me but better. They were me but better. 7 wins again? I don't know if it's me, if I got something wrong in my my matrix of what to be doing, or if I'm just getting got. We'll see. Okay, hold on, we got a chance. The fangirls or the fanboys showing up means we got a chance. And let me tell you, I don't know if I'm gonna be a fan of that Peach game. It actually looks pretty high. It looks pretty interesting. I don't know really enough. We haven't seen a ton of the gameplay yet, but it looks interesting. So like that's always a good thing. What's not good is this. There's no early snipes, so this is like still kind of just fine to do that. I will say though, I had a dark thought while watching the trailer because it was showing, you know, all the transformations close up and everything. And my evil thought was just basically that someone on the internet is gonna rip those models and they're gonna do some heinous things with them. And not necessarily looking forward to that happening, but we kind of all know that that's how the world works. So that's just kind of what was gonna happen anyway, huh? Anyway. That being said, I will take the spider. No! I wanted the spider. I'm still taking the spider. It's still just better. I don't really know who I'm buffing either. I'm just kind of here. It's just kind of here existing. Yeah, that's not great. I have watched a couple things on a couple movies while on the bike this week. Since I had recently watched the Sonic Prime show and whatnot, I feel like I've watched a couple other sort of maybe cartoony or, you know, kid-like type things. I figured I would change it up. I would watch something a little more serious, a little more mature. So I watched the Joker. I watched the Joker. I know I'm a little late, but you know, it's okay. And it was an interesting movie. There was a bit of a problem, I would say, with the movie though. And that problem was that, how should I phrase this? Okay. Me trying to explain the problem with watching the Joker for the first time in 2023, having not seen it yet, but still being someone who was on the internet denizen during the time when the movie came out, and you know, the memes were rampant. Smoky motion. You wouldn't get it, okay? Like, it's just, there was moments where lines were said or things that happened, and it just, they'd been memed so hard, I was taken out of it at points. So that's not against that's not the movie's fault, to be clear. That's not the movie's fault. That's a me problem. But it was still something that happened. Was really hoping to see a spider or something there. I think I'm willing to do this and do this and save money. Wait, do this. Garlic, sell, monkey. Perfect. And we gotta hope that we win this round. Now that I've seen the Joker, I can watch the sequel. There's gonna be a sequel? I didn't even know there was gonna be a sequel. It's gonna be a sequel? We win this one, by the way. Nice. Very nice. Also, one of the funniest things about the movie to me was basically not any joke or anything. It was rather, there was several different times in the movie where Joker ran, and there was just something about his running form or lack thereof or the chaoticness of it. Like, it was just, I just couldn't not laugh at it. It was so funny to me. I don't know how to explain that to someone. That's just what was the case. Now, I tried this before, this whole anti-weakness by going caterpillar thing, and it was pretty good, for sure. I'm kind of tempted to do like a huge set of changes here, which is definitely a questionable decision. Okay. Let me roll before taking this bat. That's pretty good for that. That's pretty good for that. A baboon would buff somebody. So I think I'll take that, I guess. And because we got the garlic here for a turn, which is why I kind of like that. And then we can even garlic again. Although we could probably just buy a garlic now, right? Yeah, so. Okay, okay. It's awkward because I can't have the beta fish in front because then it would get the garlic and we want the garlic to go on our biggest unit. I kind of expected to lose this one. We really want that to be the only one we lose, though. That's the thing. We want that to be the only one that we lose. I'll take a bat, I think. I mean, obviously, if we got a level and then got a, whatever, that would be nice too, but. Garlic? Oh, I really wanted that to be a garlic. Okay. We really need this to carry. Quick question about this. Are you supposed to try and create a super powerful set, or is there a method? You definitely want to be winning, but a double hatchling chick is not a way to win. I don't think there was any world, even without the pivot, that we could have won that. So, double level, those are not the things we want to see. Honestly, we don't even really want to see that either, but... Okay, giraffe, probably gone. I guess we're just not doing the bat either. So sell this, sell that. I am kind of on the big one unit thing. Maybe we do take a sea lion and dragonfly. Just get stats on everything. Give one friend from current sheer top. It's a 4/4. It'll give +1/+2 versus +1/+1 to 2 different things. But it targets and then something and then I don't know what's happening. I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go sell. The rhino's good. I actually kind of think I just want the scaling though. So do this. And then bring in the rhino. I don't have enough gold. Oh, that's such a bad play. Oh, I friggin' messed everything up. We're so dead. No. Yeah, we're supposed to get to 10 wins before we lose our 5 health is the plan. And we definitely are not going to do that because, yeah, I just ruined the whole thing. There, that was not great. That was not great, I would say. Well, I mean, it's a big spider, but we got no armor, and you're gonna get... Jesus. Okay, well, hold on. He can shoot. He can shoot. He can shoot. All right. Saved by the rhino. Level caterpillar. T-Rex. T-Rex is something we could use. Would I rather the sea lion or the dragonfly? That is a question. I think we have to take the T-Rex. Just full stop. I guess maybe because the lion is already almost leveled. In that sense, you just kind of already do that. I'm glad I waited. I'm glad I waited on that. Could potentially get rid of the spider for a better thing here in the future. But I think for now, we just keep our slots as open as they can be. Purtle here would be fine. But you want a second tier 6, 5 or 6 for the T-Rex for sure. That's a big bunny. That's a big bunny. Shot the armor, that's kind of nice. That was a little different. A food build there. Have not seen much of that either. Huh. Well, we're at 2 health, huh? We could go all in on scaling. I kind of don't want to use the money to level this, if I'm going to be honest. This is tough. This is the tough decision. Because I want to bring in a second tier 5, because then that makes the T-Rex better. But then that means you have to get rid of the lion, but then the lion's a level. But then I might want to get rid of that anyway, and then just... Okay, that's pretty good. Okay. Please believe in me. That's all I'm asking of the chat. Please believe in me. That's all I'm asking. Please believe in me. Oh, man. I mean... Yeah, we lose. Just double Purtle, huh? We only got one attempt left. Uh-huh. I will take the monkey if I must. I mean, it's good. It's just not good this turn unless, I guess... The thing is, if the front unit has someone... I mean, I guess even if they... I'm trying to think if someone else had melon armor, it kind of doesn't... Like I think you kind of just do this anyway, I guess. At least for a turn. I guess I'm doing that for at least this turn. We'll see. I just don't think this team... I just think there's, you know, no weakness, not really a lot of anti-weakness. We will have a very big guy up front here. You sniped my freaking thing. Are you kidding? We got enough. We got enough. We got enough. Oh, man. The anti-peanut tech, huh? Now we switch this for this. And then I go... Obviously we want both of these things, but I think these two foods are also pretty good. I think I want this in front this turn to live so that it can probably peanut something. That's my thought process. Next turn I would probably move it to the front. But there is something to be said about the T-Rex not being able to buff the other units, but the monkey being able to buff the T-Rex, and then... This is the nightmare. Dude, how many runs do we keep having that, like, we lose to, like, the monkey v monkey at the end type thing? It's just too much to bear. 5, 7, 7, 5? I have to go one more. I simply must. I simply must do one more. The fangirls failed me? The fangirls never fail me. How could this have happened? Damn. Alright, alright, alright. Run it back. Surely this time, right? Surely this time. Okay. What else happened in the news this week? Well, there was that WWE stuff. Vince McMahon being just absolutely evil as always. I don't really have anything to add to that. It's just when you thought he was done being like, just when you thought he was gone and finally like, all right, he's evil, but he's out of the way now. We don't have to hear about him. And then he's still just an awful person. Yeah, not the best. Not the best news. You could kind of hedgehog here a little bit, but I'd rather not rice, but it's kind of the same as, in a sense. Yeah. Should have took the hedgehog. Should have took the hedgehog. Bummer. And then, oh yeah, the other movie. I forgot to mention. The other movie that I had actually watched that was supposed to be me following up on the fact that I watched The Joker. I watched the movie Heat. I don't know if you guys ever seen that one. It's with Al Pacino and Robert De Niro. Like money in Spanish. It's not even funny. Anyway, yeah, it was pretty good. It was a pretty good movie, I would say. There was... I think I have to do it like this because of that, right? I'll take that. I'll freeze this. Well, too bad. Don't need that. Okay. Yeah, it was a pretty good movie. There was some interesting stuff. There was a couple parts that were a little awkward to me. I guess really just kind of one thing, really. Which was that I can't even remember the quote, and I'm not gonna try to do the impersonation of what he did, but there was a part where he's grilling some guy, and the long short of it was that he basically said, he like screamed that he liked asses and women's with nice asses. And that was a Vinny Al Pacino character. And it was just weird. Not in the sense of like, oh my god, that's so sexist. Like, obviously, that's like the point of the whole thing. But rather just that it just was like unhinged. The way that he, like his, like the facial, the way he screamed it so loud. It felt kind of out of character. Like throughout the movie, he did have things where he kind of acted over the top. And so in that sense, it made sense. But I don't know how to describe it. Like I almost wish I had the YouTube clip pulled up of it because it was just strange. I'm kind of tempted to lobster for pivoting, but I think you just gotta take the sea lion here. I also think I'm gonna sell this. Was kind of hoping that would hit the marmoset. Take a bat. So true. Uh-huh. I mean, Hatchling Chick is really good with this going on. Might be worth just to, like, keep the health high and stuff. Honestly, might be worth it. Okay, it's worth it. It's officially worth it, especially with the garlic thing here. Lobfish being tier 4 sucks. I will say that. Do that, so now it will always have that. Yeah, I like this. I like this. Yeah, gotta say, not a woman with big ISs make the world go round. I mean, you're not necessarily wrong, but like it's also just still strange. Well, that's pretty good, but we draw. We win! I mean, you kind of had to see the scene in order to really understand the nuances of that. No, not the nuances, just like the strangeness factor. I guess we're looking for levels next turn, huh? You know what? No, save the money, save the money. Don't be greedy. We have 3 potential levels. I really hope I can get one of them. The other thing, I guess, about watching that movie was the fact that, oh, nice weakness, buddy, was that, oh, this spider just killed the entire team. Not enough attack stats. Gotta up that attack. I did a 2-hour-long bike while watching that movie. Granted, that's still not the whole movie length, but haven't done a 2-hour-long bike in a while. It's been a while, I would say. Okay. I mean, I just put garlic on you, but there's something to be said about getting this rhino going. I actually don't think the rhino's kind of good for like a few turns when it can still snipe stuff for a lot. But then honestly, you kind of want to be switching to the octopus, the leopard, the mantis shrimps. So it's still good, but I think I'll actually just take this level now and then wait on the decision. I don't really care about any of that, so I'm fine with this. I know that means I just buffed the marmoset that I'm probably gonna sell, but okay. That is, you must have got a level 2 hatchling chick so early, and thanks a lot, Bat, for not getting the weakness on the one big unit. That's the Bat life right there. Bat life kind of screwed us twice there. It's not a huge fan of that part. Not a huge fan of that. Well, I think I'm just not gonna try to do that fish. And we're hoping the rhino can snipe some weak units. That's the hope. There's the fish, of course. Naturally. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm scared. It was really, okay, the reason I brought up the 2-hour thing was not trying to brag, but rather the reason for that was because, snipe the armor, yes. Because the timer on my bike, exercise bike, only goes up to 99 minutes. So it was very much satisfying to see it roll over to the 0 again and then start. I will say okay, that's pretty good. I don't know, man. I feel like we gotta keep this a turn more. So I'm gonna do this. That doesn't seem worth it either. I don't think Sauropod's good though. I think I'm gonna roll. I know that's a little crazy. I mean, Purtle works. It's gonna be better than the sea lion this turn, but the sea lion level is gonna be pretty good too. Please draw or win. Please draw or win. It's a level 2 rhino with level 2 bat. That's probably pretty good. Trade the front unit. Trade the front unit unless it gets weaknessed. Okay, but we got our revenge. I held my breath before I started getting salty. There, I don't know if you noticed. Okay. Sell. Buy. Stinky. Purtle comes in. You're giving 2 health to everybody, which is plus 8. Or this is giving plus 4 to one thing. I mean, Hatchling Chick when it gets level 3 is pretty sweet, but we're probably not looking to get there. I think I'm gonna do this. And try to get another chocolate or level. Yeah, that's still good, but I was kind of looking for the Purtle. I mean, this is the big turn because we got rid of our 9-7 or whatever, but honestly, it wasn't that big. It was mostly that it had, that's brutal. Those trade, and that's kind of everything. It's kind of the whole run there. That's tough. Because otherwise, I might have been able to snipe some of those units and stuff. It does make you kind of want to have, like, you kind of want the Rhino not to actually be the first unit. You sort of want it to be the second one. This is just nightmarish. Because we definitely are gonna lose this round. I just know we're gonna lose this round, and it's going to be very sad. You just kind of know it's gonna happen. We'll see though, we'll see, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen. It's the same guy? Okay, we killed the thing in front though. I already know we lost. Same guy? The same guy? Dragon doesn't make sense. Dragon does not make sense. Uh-huh. 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 Don't be silly. Okay, do it like this. I was like, okay, don't be that insane. Don't be that insane. I was very close to doing that though. I was very close to doing that. They need to not have melon armor in the front. They don't. No, triple level 2 links? Wait, but they didn't shoot it. No, it doesn't matter. What are these teams I'm running into, man? Oh, what's the longest stream I've ever done? Well, yeah, sure, we can say that as we end up here. The longest stream I've ever done, I don't. Stop giving me the Rhino, I don't want it, because it clearly doesn't love me. That's what I'll say about that. But we've done some long streams when we've done a couple 1,000 piece puzzle streams in one day. I think those are probably the longest, or maybe like the release day of some game. But I'm pretty sure the 1,000 piece puzzle stream, which was, or some of them, they've been like, I think the longest one was towards the 8 to 9 hour range, which is very long. Maybe we'll do one of those soon, I don't know. But either way, brutal, brutal, brutal. Can't seem to pass that next stage there to the 10 wins. We'll have another chance tomorrow though.